So this morning I want to talk about self-trust. This is going to be interesting. And it could very well be that I'm picking up on my twin soul's subconscious and the issues that may need to be addressed at some point. Quite often my musings are subconscious, telepathic messages that I then am prompted to talk about. So today, self-trust. That's a big heavy hitter. I woke up this morning with a night musing on this topic, and I want to visit it now with a daytime musing from a different angle of my mind, my consciousness, and converse about it. Self-trust. Where to begin? To be loyal to building self-trust, you have to cross every border, every boundary. Because for example, in my waking state, what I was waking up to this morning that was confronting me is the ancient wisdom of Jesus actually turned out to be toxic medicine. Particularly the saying that says, deny yourself, pick up your cross and follow me. Deny yourself. Turns out, if I trust my intuition and if I trust my feelings, that was the most toxic medicine that was ever prescribed. Deny yourself. What the heck does that mean? I know now from my conventional wisdom and experience that was bad medicine. These are words from Jesus. And if we excuse him, we can say, well, that was a mistranslation and so forth, right? But the point I'm trying to make on this topic of trusting one's self, trust yourself, and having to breach boundaries. One of these boundaries is to come to the realization that Jesus' advice was bad advice. Now here comes the challenge. Do you have the fortitude and courage to dismiss Jesus' wisdom and follow your own intuition? Trust that you trust yourself enough to discard Jesus' words. Do you trust yourself? So you can see how difficult it can be to build self-trust, in particular when it comes to this cemented idea that Jesus is the ultimate wisdom, the highest wisdom. Are you going to deny yourself? Are you going to deny what your soul is trying to tell you because it contradicts with what Jesus said? Here's the clincher. Are you gonna pass the test for rebuilding your self-trust? Or are you going to let this idea about Jesus stop you? Are you going to deny yourself, make the mistake and deny yourself over the saying of another person? So you realize that being true to yourself is not always that easy, is it? So I want you to think about this. I want you to meditate on this and ponder this. Is this potentially holding you back by remaining tethered to the idea that there is no higher wisdom than the wisdom of Jesus? Are you going to be true to yourself and go with what you feel in your soul? Are you willing to trust yourself?